Hi, all. I'm Shiloh Taylor, former congressional staffer, entrepreneur, financial professional, and extraordinaire. Find me at shilohtaylor.com and at shilohtaylor33 on social. Timeline from an opposite scenario. Within our lifetime, the Electoral College has twice overridden the will of the people, and it has damaged us irrevocably. We would be on a completely different timeline if the Electoral College had not stolen the votes and the will of the people. What if these races went with the popular vote? George W. Bush versus Al Gore, 2000. Al Gore would have been elected president. Hanging, dimpled, and pregnant Chad who? 9/11 could have been avoided. Patriot Act would be avoided. NSA would not exist. Widespread and illegal surveillance practices would not be tolerated. Checks and balances of our three branches of government wouldn't favor a side. Impact of continued oil and gas production and warmongering for oil wouldn't have been in the executive branch's best interest. Privatization of government, military, and explosive expansion of privatized quasi-government contractors through Department of Defense and the systematic sellout of all of our government employees would not happen. Endless war with Afghanistan producing zero results. The military-industrial complex and Bush's cabinet would not be profiteering from privatized war contracts. Oil man wouldn't be president, so alternative energies would have been incentivized with a president focused on climate. Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump, 2016. Hillary Clinton would have been elected president. January 6th, just a date again. The rise of MAGA and homegrown terrorism would have been avoided. Reasons for homegrown terrorism wouldn't exist. There wouldn't have been endless wars stealing the lives of our soldiers and siphoned our tax dollars. There would be fewer disabled veterans and they would get better care. PSYOPs warfare against our own citizens would not be exasperated by a bloated, privatized security police state permitted by an outdated Patriot Act. Capitalism could be removed from our healthcare. The COVID pandemic response would have been different. Monopolies would be recognized and outed with existing antitrust laws. We could own and have rights to our own personal data and how it's used or sold. Military budget could be downsized or reappropriated to infrastructure, universal basic income, healthcare, and our children's well-being by supporting parents. Our public schools could be safe. Common sense gun laws and mental health care live together. Let's jump to an even better timeline for those who voted none of the above for those candidates. Imagine candidates are replaced with less nepotistic, less loyal to party and money interests, less, insert your adjective of choice, primary winning candidates. Without political parties and closed primary systems, elevating and pushing them to us, the options and outcome would have been different. With open primaries and a democracy where individual votes count and the popular vote win exists, we can imagine a completely different set of events laid out before us. We can't change the past, but we can make the future benefit us. It starts with amending the Electoral College and changing the rigged system, which works only for a small portion of special interests, to a popular voting system where the will of the people has power again. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Find me at shilohtaylor.com and on social media at shilohtaylor33.